Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss The Way of the Dragon. So, this movie stars Bruce Lee. He just arrived in Rome. He ends up getting involved with this family that runs a restaurant. They're having some issues with some local organized crime. He steps in to help them, and that sparks an entire war between Bruce Lee and the people at this restaurant and organized crime mobsters. So he trains the people at the restaurant to try to fight better, and obviously he does quite a bit of fighting himself, and that's kind of the storyline, is them trying to topple this criminal organization. So this was written and directed by Bruce Lee in addition to starring him. It's definitely a change of pace from The Big Boss and Fist of Fury, in that this is a much more Western type approach to martial arts and action movies. And also there's an emphasis on comedy here that, while there was some humor in those movies, not nearly as much as there is here. Even the fight scenes here have some humor at times. So even though that it does have a different feel, I still think this is a really great movie and definitely on par with those movies because the story is good, the humor is effective. Bruce Lee is really great at comic acting. I know people think of him just beating people up, but he's actually a really funny actor. And most of the time, the humor here really works. Sometimes it doesn't, but even when it doesn't, it's still funny in like a campy way. But the action scenes are fantastic. They're much more grounded, so they're not as like over the top and wild, but they're really effective and they're really fun to watch. He gets out the nunchucks at times. He takes on groups of people. He takes on one-on-one fights. He also has like a 9-minute fight with Chuck Norris here that involves some wild camera work and a very curious kitten. So there's a lot of action. Those scenes are fantastic. It's Bruce Lee. They're going to be great. So the story's good. The acting is all good. Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, what else could you want from an action movie? So I had a great time with this one, and I definitely recommend it. That's my review for The Way of the Dragon. Definitely worth checking out. If you want to see more of my work, you can go to markfusion.com or go right here on YouTube to my movie review playlist. But until then, I do appreciate you watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.